What's good, YouTube? Hey, listen, I'm back. I know I haven't dropped anything in a while. It's been like 3 weeks. The last time I dropped something, I was out at the beach in Destin, but I wanted to keep the Panama series going. So this is the next in line in my Panama paper series, and I'm a fan of furniture. I like interior design, and look, all you dusties out there, you don't need apply to this. Maybe you should just tune off and watch another video, but I love high-end furniture, and I love interior design. I have fine art on my walls in my house. You know, I don't get my artwork from Home Goods or TJ Maxx or any of the other places. I have friends that are artists that love to create, and if I'm gonna put something on my wall, it's gonna be fine art. So yeah, with that being said, I'm a fan of interior design and quality furniture. I actually have the hookup here in Atlanta, so I've got several acquaintances of mine that are in the furniture business, and they sell high-end furniture. I have access to various furniture manufacturers. So actually, if you need furniture, holla at me. If you're in Atlanta or you're somewhere in the Southeast, I can get you a really, really good deal on some high-end furniture. So, but I was stumbling through Barrio, hot as hell, when I was down there in Panama, and I came across this store called iDeco, and I asked the individuals that work there if I can actually videotape inside the store, just because I was enamored with the styles of furniture that they have. And you know, after maybe about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, their marketing director Hugo gave me permission to film, so I wanted to capture it all. And you know, honestly, I thought the store was one level when I walked in, and it's actually 3 levels full of high-end furniture. Now, comparatively speaking, there used to be a store here in Atlanta called By Design, and a lot of these designs are obviously a little bit more up to date. By Design isn't open anymore. They shut down as a company. But they were one of the premier, like, modern furniture manufacturers in Atlanta. I'm sure they were like nationwide, but I just know them from around here. And a lot of this furniture reminded me of that level of quality and craftsmanship, as well as the uniqueness of the designs themselves. With that being said, yeah, I was just thoroughly impressed with everything they had in store. So this is the bottom level, a little bit more muted designs in the bottom level. They did have an elevator to get to all the floors, as well as stairs. I wound up taking the elevator because I was hot and tired and feeling real lazy. But as you can tell, this level here, their designs are a little bit more traditional. They're kind of suited for your older buyer. You'll see that there's a distinct change in the styles and the quality and amount of furniture that they have on display as you actually go up. Here's the thing too, like, yo, if you're getting your furniture from Rooms to Go, listen, you know, no, I don't want to shit on Rooms to Go, but I've got friends that work for Rooms to Go, you know, but I mean, going to a place like this is kind of unmatched. Like when someone walks in your house and they see pieces that they haven't seen in Rooms to Go, they haven't seen anywhere else, you know, they're impressed. And obviously you're not doing it for other people, you're doing it for yourself, you know, but it feels good having unique furniture pieces that are hard to find or that are made and manufactured by like notable designers. So, you know, some of y'all need to get your furniture game up. I know y'all sitting at home on the couch watching TV with a bag of chips on your lap, and some of y'all can't even show your faces when you get on YouTube, but that's another story. But I don't know, some of you dusties out there need to get your furniture game up. And listen, save up for the good stuff, because it's gonna last you a lot longer than if you were to go to Rooms to Go and get furniture there. I mean, I've got an Italian leather couch set that I bought secondhand from somebody. I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it secondhand. It was barely used when I purchased it. I had that set for over 12 years. And obviously, it's probably time for me to get a new set, and it is. And I'm working on it. But it still looks like it's in damn near new condition. I mean, like, there's hardly any wear on it. It's very comfortable. And, everybody's just like, yo, where you got the couch from? The couch is nice. I mean, even on the first time they walk in my house, they're like, okay, I see you. I got the fine art on the walls. So I'm a fan of furniture. I think as a guy, you should be working towards, buying nice stuff. It lasts a lot longer. You get to keep it in your house a lot longer. And if you ever decide to sell it, resale value is a bit higher on it. It's not something that's just going to fall apart. You don't mind if your kids jump on it. So yeah. But so in this video, I've shown a couple of prices here. All prices are negotiable. These prices are not hard locked. Trust me. You get in there and you've got cash in your hand, or you're not financing the furniture, then you're pretty much good to go to negotiate most of this stuff down. And I don't know percentage-wise how much you can negotiate down with the sales team here, but I'm sure if you're buying multiple pieces, they'll definitely be willing to work with you. I also wanted to show this too for my expat folks out there that are deciding to move down to Panama City and make a new life out there. And you don't want to just pay to have your furniture shipped from up here. You sell the stuff whenever you're in the United States before you leave, or whatever country you're coming from. Sell your stuff. You go down there, save a little bit of extra money, and get some really, really nice furniture. Put it in your crib. Furnish your surroundings well. It'll make you feel good too. You wake up in a house with some brand new furniture. It's looking crispy. People are impressed by that, and you impress yourself. You work hard for your money, so you want to make sure that you buy quality stuff. And everything that I've seen here at iDeco is top quality. When it comes to build, fit, and finish, the materials used, the styling of the furniture itself, it's all top notch. They got art. They've got a bunch of stuff. And you'll see once we get to the third floor, this is floor 2, so there's a lot better selection of pieces here on the third floor. Those are vanities. These are all building materials too that you can incorporate and customize in your space whenever you do move in. So they've got a fine selection of tiles that you can use for backsplashes. They've got countertop materials. They've got other backsplash materials, lighting. They've got lighting fixtures here. This top floor is there's a lot of outdoor furniture up here on the top floor, so you'll see the majority of the outdoor sets, the outdoor couch and seating sets. You've got a whole back wall of artificial plants and grasses meant for basically shading and for privacy, is to install as a privacy fence. I know this video is long, just regarding furniture, but when I tell you the amount of items they have here and the selection they have here is fantastic. I don't think there's any place in Atlanta that has the level of quality and the selection of materials when it comes to, you see they have materials for security gates. You can customize your security gate with the various finishes and different types of metals they have here. It's like Home Depot on steroids. It's not even, I can't even compare it to Home Depot. There are some things and similarities between both places. Home Depot sells outdoor furniture, but you don't want to buy that shit. I mean, that's going to last you a couple years before it gets eaten up by, Mother Nature. But this stuff here, it just is a very high quality. everywhere you look. I was just thoroughly impressed, and that's why I decided to take the video. Plus, it was hot outside, so I had to get my ass in some AC. So I killed two birds with one stone with this video here. But just wanted to bring you guys a different and unique perspective, something from the inside of my brain, things that I'm interested in. You don't have to be interested in furniture or interior design or any of that other stuff, but only word of advice I can give to you is if you're gonna buy, you're gonna spend money on a home renovation, you're gonna spend money on furnishing your bedroom or your living room or whatever, your house in general, buy quality stuff. Don't go to IKEA. Like if you've got a kid in college, you want to furnish their dorm room, that's the type of stuff you go to IKEA for. But when it comes to a livable space where you're going to be there every day, you're going to be using these items day in and day out, yes, you may spend more money up front by buying higher quality items, but the return on that investment is that you're not going to have to pay to fix stuff. Stuff's just going to work. Whenever you go to turn your faucet on, the water's gonna come out. And the fixtures themselves, like the fittings, are gonna be of high quality and high standard. And you're just not gonna have plumbing issues whenever you use high quality brass fittings. And all of these brass fittings and high quality elements come on your higher end furniture and appliances. So, you know, I just wanted to throw this out there for you guys. Hopefully, guys, you're not falling asleep at this point in time. I've been able to keep you actively engaged and watching this content. So, you know, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this because, you know, this is coming from me. This is my perspective, and these are the things that I enjoy. You know, I love looking at furniture and stuff like that. I could be here all day just kind of picturing where I'm going to place stuff and designing, you know, my own space, given the elements that we have here in this wonderful store, iDeco. So iDeco is located in El Barrio in Panama City, Panama. They've got everything that you would ever want for your high-end home. And even if you don't live in a high-end home, you can turn your mid-grade or your normal home into a space, transform it into a space that gives a high-end feel. And that goes a long way for resale value on your property. That goes a long way with just how you feel about where you're living, you know? So I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching this video. And so also too, like I've been focusing a lot on the Panama Papers series and getting it out there. And there's a lot of editing that has to go on with Panama Papers, but as far as content, future content on this channel, we're gonna finish Panama out, and we're gonna go to other places periodically. But this channel is not gonna be just a devoted travel channel, right? This channel really is what I created it. If you go back and look at my first video, I created this channel to give my son a resource to look back on, right? And part of that is sharing my opinions on current events and my perspective on what's going on in the world today. And there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world that I feel like I'm missing out on sharing on YouTube. I also will be reacting to other content creators and to other just like news articles and clippings and things off of Instagram and, you know, Twitter, because it's really interesting. I find, you know, the stuff going on in this world today, man, I just think we're living in a simulation, man, because there's no other explanation for the amount of crazy stuff that's happening in the world, other than, you know, just humanity has gone mad. So I really want to capitalize on that. So you're going to start to see a shift in the content on my channel. So just want to give you guys a heads up on that too. If you guys don't want to stick around for it, feel free to go elsewhere. It's a free country. You can unsubscribe if you don't like my opinions and my perspectives. But for the time being, I just wanted to say thank you all for watching this video. Thank you for checking this content out, and I appreciate your time, and talk to you guys in another video. Ray Money, I'm gone. Peace.